Hey guys, thanks for coming today. Welcome. Today I want to talk to you guys about the importance of cleaning your vents for your furnace. It's that time of year again. We're coming into October here and things are getting a bit cold. People around here are complaining it's 6 degrees in the house and it's too cold. So anyways, we got to turn the furnace on. So step one is, I always tell folks, is make sure you clean your vents. So your cold air returns and your heat vents, the vents that blow the heat and the vents that actually suck the air back into the furnace. So that air, it actually helps to regulate the temperature and the even heat throughout your house. So you can do, what I recommend is do some of it yourself if you can. Usually furnace cleaning, like duct cleaning, is usually anywhere between $300 and $500. That's kind of an average deal. And prices keep going up. So if you want to do it yourself, you pull all your ductwork apart if you can reach it. That's one way. I've done that, but it's a lot of work. And the other thing is I always use a shop vac. As you can see here, I've got my big shop vac, which tends to do a better job, but any vacuum will do. Just do it. Just do something. Something is better than nothing, because every bit of dust and dirt that goes through your cold air return gets sucked back to the furnace, and your only line of defense between you and between the air coming back out of your heat vents is your furnace filter. And if you don't keep that clean, or keep a new one in and nice and clean, you're going to be breathing more of that dirt and dust and debris and pollens and even as much as mold and mildew. So you want to keep those clean. So we're going to talk about that in another one, so you have to check that out. There's another video about furnace filters and the importance of that. But as you can see, with cold air returns in this old house, this house is 140 years old, and it does have a forced air gas furnace. So some are forced air gas, some are oil, some are propane, and they even have electric furnaces. So what I do, all you really got to do is turn your vacuum on, and then you shove the end of your vacuum down in, clean it as much as you can. What I like to do is I like to shove that down in as far as I can until it won't go no more. And don't worry about all the noise and the banging and carrying on, because that's just the end of that banging around. Now, some of the newer furnaces use cardboard cold air return venting to box it in. So you have to be a little bit careful with that. If they're tin, don't worry about it, because you can't hurt it. And sometimes your cold air return will actually be on the wall. Sometimes they have a high air return and a low air return. So you just want to get the one on the low end. So a lot of times there's two screws in it, one there and one there. You can pop them on and then just shove your hose down in through that cold air return. But make sure you get them all. Don't just do some of them. Do them all, because that is your line of defense between all the dust and that comes through the house and into your lungs that you're breathing every day. So it only literally, it takes you like 2-3 minutes for each vent. I go around and do it every year because it's very important, and it's even more important with these floor guys, because all this stuff and debris and hair and if you have pets and stuff like that, all that gets kicked down into the vents. So make sure you give that a good cleaning. It's very important. And if you really don't want to do it and you got the money and you want to spend it, then just hire yourself a duct cleaning company. Make sure when you do hire a company to do it, make sure you get references and check their reviews online, because they're not all created equal. Some do different ways. Some are rotostatic, some are just a bar they shove in and vacuum out the dust. I really like the roto brush ones that actually go in, and it's a brush that goes around and around and around and sweeps and then vacuums out all the dust. That's the best I've seen so far. But in the comments, you tell me what's your best experience, and just make sure you do it. You got to do it. It's that time of year again. So you should actually do it too before you turn on your air conditioning. So between the time you turn it off for the heat in the winter to the time you turn it off in the air conditioning, make sure you change your filter and make sure you vacuum all the vents. It's important to do it. Literally, it only takes a few minutes for each vent, so it's well worth your time. So anyways, that's your tip for today. Thanks guys, thanks for coming, and check out the rest of the videos.